There's Molly. Isn't she adorable? I love her so much. She's like the only one that's ever out. Her and Coffee are like the only two that are ever out when I do this. I mean, Ozzy sometimes too. So, yes. It's been an interesting day. So, I mopped the floor behind the couch today because I didn't do it yesterday when I was supposed to because I just got busy with some other things. And 5 minutes or less after I mopped it, one of the cats peed on the floor behind the couch right where I mopped. So I had to clean that up, mop it again, and then later on in the day I was sitting on the couch and I kept smelling cat food. And so I went behind the couch, there was nothing there. I looked under the couch, I didn't see anything. I was sitting here and I texted my husband, I'm like, I smell cat poop, but I can't find it. And he asked me what room, and that was when I found it. Over here, next to me. Down there, under the couch there, is where it was. It was under the couch, right at the edge where I wouldn't have seen it when looking under the couch with my flashlight. No way I would have seen it there. I was just kind of like, huh? So I got that all cleaned up, I think, now. It was disgusting, guys. Like, I actually thought I was going to puke. It was that awful. Molly's down for a little nap. We call her little panda sometimes because she's black and white. I told my husband last night, I was like, I just should have named her Panda. But that wasn't the name that came to my mind when I had her home and was getting ready to name her. So I asked my stepmom if any of Annabelle's babies came back. She said that all 6 are back. I was like, alright. Because she takes the babies on hunting, what we call hunting tours, and then this leaves them there and they have to find their own way back home. Mama cat, mama cat, mama cat, mama cat. But one of her boys actually has decided to go up to the bar and eat and drink water and food, so that's a good thing. I mean, he's still nursing, but like if she would die, it's not like he would also not make it. My brother is not like Annabelle. Hi, Courtney. But she's a really sweet cat to humans, just not to other cats. So, what questions do I get asked of this channel? I get asked a lot of questions of this channel. I get asked the question, where am I from? Which is the United States, Pennsylvania. I live in Hamburg right now. Oh, thank you, Courtney. It's a mess today. It's not the greatest hair today. I also get asked how old I am. I am 37. I actually had a guy from India ask me if I would marry him. I am married. I do get asked if I'm married or if I have a boyfriend. I am married. Yeah, I had a guy from India ask me if I would go to India to marry him, and I told him no. Oh, craziest things that I've heard on this channel is just weird. Because I get people asking it all the time. You know, the craziest things you would not imagine. Yeah. And here we go. Oh, thank you. That's actually just the wall in my house. 8, 9, 16. I cannot fix my teeth. There is nothing wrong with them. They are stained from childhood illnesses. And I am not gay. I am married to my husband for almost 10 years, and he loves me. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch the channel. You can go off right now. Yes, I am not gay. And yes, I am sure they are stained from childhood illnesses. I don't know why you would think I'm gay. I'm not gay. Yeah, I have 3 jobs. Well, 2 jobs right now. I have 2 jobs that I am working. It's just I get to work from home, so I have very flexible hours. But I have a job. Thank you, Eiffel. I'm sorry, Ellie. Sorry, Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah, I don't know why he thought I was gay, Courtney. I have no idea. And, like, you shouldn't be telling someone to get a job. I mean, I do have a job. 2 of them, in fact. Just I get to work from home, so I have flexible hours. Which is really nice. Yeah, guys, I've had people... Oh, thank you, Ellie. Yeah, I've had people... there was one broadcast I had that was really bad. I mean, these guys were making fun of my teeth, my face, telling me I needed to fix my face, telling me I needed a doctor. Thank you, Courtney. Thank you, Ellie. Here is little Molly Boo. She's our youngest. She's she'll be 11 months the end of this month. Actually, next week. And there's Azzy. She's 3. But yeah. Molly's birthday is September 28th. And she will be 11 months August 28th. So next week. She'll be a year old. Not next week. Next week she'll be 11 months old, but she'll be a year old next month. We actually raised her from 9 days old. Ellie, your birthday's on September 1st? Well, we do something really special on my channel. If you tell me your birthday, I put it on my calendar. And then on your birthday, we either play Happy Birthday or a song called Celebrate, or we play Donald Duck birthday song, or this year my husband actually showed me a new birthday song that Dolly Parton wrote. So let me just get over to my calendar here. And actually that's not a mirror. You're actually the second person to think that's a mirror. It's actually a chalkboard. It's not a mirror. Yeah, so thank you for saying you like my purple mirror. It's a chalkboard, not a mirror. So Ellie, let me just get that birthday on my calendar. Oh, you actually share a birthday with someone else I know. It's actually a pastor I know. His birthday's on September 1st too. So you share a birthday with my friend, Pastor Mark. And then I have my oldest niece turning 22. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, you're the second person to say it's a mirror. Does it really look like a mirror? I just don't see how that would look like a mirror to people, but whatever. Yeah, so my oldest niece is turning 22 in September, 2 weeks after my wedding anniversary. And then my other two nieces are turning 16 and 10 in November, and I also have a nephew turning 2. All from the same family. All had the same dad. Yeah, so it's same parents. It's all my husband's side of the family. My stepsister doesn't have a baby yet. She's not even pregnant yet, so I'm still waiting. I hope she's gonna. I actually can't have biological children. Oh, happy birthday to your friend Ellie. So my so my stepsister doesn't have a baby yet. I actually can't have children. I can't have biological children on my own, so me and my husband are looking into adoption because I can't have biological children. I get asked that a lot. Do you have kids? No, I do not. Hopeful that one day I will, but there's not going to be biological. Growing up, I always wanted kids. Well, Courtney, you tell your dad that I said happy birthday. So my, it's been a long journey for me. Getting to as a kid, I always wanted children, but never thought that I would actually have the baby. That wasn't something that was ever in my plan. Since the time I was 13 years old, I knew I wanted to adopt. Well, Ellie, you tell your brother I said happy birthday. A lot of birthdays in August. I don't have any birthdays on my calendar for August. I'm not even sure what month I had most birthdays in. I think March. But yeah, so my birthday's actually in May. But ever since I was 13, I knew I wanted to adopt children. And even though I never really wanted to have the baby after me, it kind of took me a long time to come to terms with knowing that I was not. It took me a while to come to terms with and to accept that I was never gonna get pregnant. I am 37, so my pregnancy would be considered high risk because I have endometriosis, scoliosis, and my age. Oh, thank you. I like this shirt too. It has ravioli stains on it right now because I had ravioli for lunch and it never fails. Every time I wear a white shirt, I get ravioli sauce on it. Never fails, guys. It's irritating. So, yeah. But no, it's okay. When I was diagnosed with endometriosis, I basically knew I was never going to have children. And with my age being 37, it'd be high risk. And with the scoliosis, which is a curvature of the spine, I have a higher chance of having a C-section because of baby entrapment because my pelvis is crooked because of the scoliosis. So, yeah. And it's still progressing, so there's no point in me having a child out of me, is what I mean. But, yeah, it took me a long time to come to terms with it, to accept it, and I have now. And I feel like I'm in a better place now that I've accepted it rather than trying to fight it. I try to fight it, it just, it won't work. If I try to fight it, I'm not going to be in a good place. Thank you, Courtney. I will try. Well, I have things to do. I'm sure you all have things to do. I gotta start supper here in a little bit. We're having salmon and broccoli. My favorite, my husband's favorite. It's so good. So I hope you all have a great day. And remember, I love you. God loves you. And remember, God made you special. Bye.